style, it was actually it was kind of hard, but we still always expressed ourselves as people. But we did have low self-esteem because we always felt people staring at us and laughing at us and making fun of us. But I guess like living there gave us more inspiration to like work very hard because we really wanted to move to New York. When we told our parents that we were going to up and move to New York, they were pretty surprised, but they were very supportive. So when we told them that we wanted to move to New York, they were of course they were worried because, you know, the little 19-year-old girls moving to New York with no money saved up and no job. Parents are going to worry, but then they felt very comfortable because they felt that it was our time. We had a huge drive, so we knew that we would do whatever we could to work extra hard to get what we need and what we wanted. Well, our first placement was with Ashanti, and it was crazy because like when we first got to New York, we were just walking the streets and we were meeting like all these different stylists, fashion people. And so we met a really cool stylist, his name's Daewon, and he was styling Roxy at Wilson Park at the time. But he contacted us randomly and he was like, yeah, I have a stylist friend that's looking for some sunglasses for her client. And so we didn't know who the client was. And then like we went to go meet with the stylist and it ended up being for Ashanti. So it was great because it was our first week of living in New York, and then Ashanti was wearing our glasses at the Hip Hop Honors. So it kind of gave us like some hope because while we have Ashanti wearing our glasses at the Hip Hop Honors, we're still at our friend's house in the Bronx sleeping on his couch. So it was just like, wow, maybe we can make it in New York. Maybe this is just giving us like the third day. Yeah, this is giving us even way more motivation to like even be here even longer. So it was crazy how it all happened. Ashanti, Kelly Osbourne, Nicki Minaj, Kelly Rowland. We recently just put our kids collection out last season as well. So we're all about like repping the kids and all about showing the kids that go for your dreams, it's okay to be your own artist, and it's okay to be different. I think that the way that society feels that kids should dress is that they almost put them in a box, but I feel that you should start kids at a young age with being artistic and being your own person and being creative any way that you want to be creative. I think that me and Coco are really big on, there's so many people that get judged the way they look. With kids, if they want to dress however they want to dress, it doesn't mean that it'll affect the way they learn or it'll affect the way that they act. I just think that they might be comfortable in the outside skin. So if they want to dress in some crazy aesthetic glasses or like some bright bracelets, why not? I think there's people that are visionaries and there's people that follow the trend. I don't believe that anybody's better than the next person. I think it's all about just staying in your lane and whatever makes you feel most comfortable. So if you want to follow the trend and wear whatever hot, it's fine. Go for it. You're not any lower than the person that creates the trend. I think that as long as you're comfortable in your outside skin, I call for clothing the outside skin, as long as you're comfortable with it, it's totally up to you. And I feel that like whatever you do wear, just make sure it's you. Some people want to, like, even if people do want to follow a trend, it's not them. You have to feel comfortable with what you wear. Like us, people think that we take 10 hours to get dressed. We take 5 minutes to get dressed. So it's like, don't take too much time to get dressed because then it's like, you won't feel comfortable in your outfit. But if you just throw whatever on, then of course you feel comfortable because you threw on what's in front of you, you know? It really just takes us like a second to get ready. Yeah, one quote that I always say too is that the normal eye would think that we're weird. I don't find us weird. I feel that we're comfortable in what we're wearing, so we're not weird. I think weird is somebody that's wearing something that's not them. When you're acting and trying to pretend like somebody that you're not, you're the weird one. You know what I mean? In 2011, things went great for us. It was crazy because our glasses became a huge trend. And then, you know, we did show our accessories, which is wearable art, in our kids line. And then having Beyonce wear our products, a lot of people thought it was a huge surprise. It was cool. We got to go to Paris. We did a collaboration with a couple of French designers. And we did a collaboration with like three French designers. Yeah, we love that here. So it's bananas. Like in Europe, France, Paris, France, and like London are like one of our biggest markets, and we love it out there. So 2011 was great with that half. Now we're working on our spring summer 2012 that we will be showing during Fashion Week in September. We're super excited about that. I can't say what we have coming up next, but I know that the product that we do have coming up next, it will take our brand to a whole nother level. and it's very, very unexpected from Coco and Breezy. So we'll keep it as a surprise, but we know that it's gonna blow people's minds away. I'm very excited. Kanye is like the main person that I really want to work with. Like, I can't name anybody else. We really want to work with Kanye. Like, this has been our dream forever. I just feel like we can create some beautiful art. I think what it is, because Coco and Breezy aren't only eyewear designers, but not only accessory designers. We're visionaries. We're visionaries. It would be so amazing that like if us and Kanye could collab on any type of project he wants, like the Coco and Breezy and Kanye collab. I don't know. I like the way that he thinks outside of the box, and that he feels that he looks at the future, and that's how we look at the future. We don't look at the past. The cherry on top for Coco and Breezy would definitely be to continue to be consistent, continue to have our own design, continue collections, exactly, continue our collections, and to expand our brand. We will eventually expand our brand to more than just sunglasses. So that's like the cherry on top for me. That's definitely the ultimate goal. Is the cherry on top is definitely expand our brand. We won't just be only doing eyewear. It's very important that as a designer you start off with one niche. For example, Ralph Lauren, he started off as bow ties, and then he expanded his brand to something even bigger and better. So we plan on starting off with eyewear, and then eventually we'll expand to shoes, clothes, and become a household name. Hey, it's Coco, and it's Breezy, and you just got your fashion fits on cherryontop.com. Ciao.